History was made at the Washington Tournament of Champions as Washington and Peoria Notre Dame played the first girls game ever. Washington's Lexi Baer, actually Avery Tibbs right here, a long three for the Panthers. Then Lexi Baer, the beautiful spin and in move for the Irish. But Washington's going to get the win. Danny Goudet with a beautiful bucket down low. Washington wins on a memorable night for the Panthers and a memorable night for girls basketball.
We told them that this is history for girls basketball for Washington, and hopefully it's a long story. You know, we want this to be the beginning of our story. We want to play in front of these crowds as the season progresses. So we have big goals, but right now we're just trying to get better every single day.
It was really special for everyone. Like, it's just such a huge growth for girls basketball in general, and seeing the gym this packed, it was just really fun. It was a huge experience, and the atmosphere was just really good. So everyone really enjoyed it.
After the win, Washington now ranked #1 in the state in Class 3A. All right, the girls game just one of many memorable games at the Kevin Brown Memorial Tournament of Champions. Let's check out how our local teams did, beginning with the Metamora Redbirds. Metamora in the tournament, they won their first and they won their last game, beating a very strong South Carolina Florence Wilson team game here. Matthew Zobrist had 25 points. Jonah Funk slam dunked his way to 27 points. But again, this South Carolina team was loaded. The Redbirds trailed by 3 in the fourth quarter. Ashton Greaves to Zobrist for the three-point play. Metamora wins. They're very proud to go 2-2 in the Tournament of Champions.
Yes, this tournament challenges you. It's some of the best teams we'll see all year. The year we won the state championship, our only 2 losses were right here. 2-2 is the best we've ever done here, so we'll take it.
The Morton Potters went 3-0 in last year's Tournament of Champions, 0-3 this year, but the Potters moved up to the National Classic Tournament this year and played some real powers. Here they are taking on Missouri power St. Louis Vashon. Wes Gudeman was absolutely terrific. He scores inside for the Potters. Then Alex McKee outside for 3. Later it's going to be Silas Steffen on the strong drive. But again, the Potters struggling here, but they are state ranked as they beat Pontiac in their home opener. The Washington Panthers also battled top teams all week, and really the same story in every game for Washington. They came out hot, but just could not sustain the effort. Will Martin a 3 right here. Then Andre Lewis is going to hit a driving bucket here as they take it on a top team from Houston. Lewis will score again. The wins were not there, but the Panthers, too, feel like they got better. The real highlight of the tournament, the Saturday night check presentation. The teams, the fans, the community donating over $103,000 to KB Strong and the fight against glioblastoma. The spirit of Kevin Brown and the community support in Washington, again, shining this Thanksgiving week.
That was pretty powerful. You saw how many people were out there. That was a ton of people on that floor that made it happen. But just remember what Coach Brown always said. It's how you play the game, how hard you play the game, and he's got a group of friends and family working that hard to do that for glioblastoma and finding a cure for that thing.
You can be sure they're already planning the 20th annual Kevin Brown Memorial Tournament of Champions. Well, what a tournament down in Decatur. We wound up with a Peoria City rivalry as Peoria Manual and Peoria High played in the championship game. It's going to be a great year for Peoria basketball. Let's check out the title game of the Decatur Turkey Tournament. We not only featured 2 great teams, but 2 of the best players in the state. LaShawn Stowers of Peoria High, Dietrich Richton of Peoria Manual. Stowers drains a 3 right here for the Lions. Peoria Manual comes right back. Look at Dietrich Richardson get all 3 back with the and 1 3-point play by the Bradley Braves recruit. But the Miami of Ohio recruit and Peoria High get the win. Stowers a 3-point play of his own. Peoria High wins by 1. What a win for Coach Dan Ruffin and the Peoria High Lions.
Coming out with this win is just a fight that we had in us. We didn't give up. We were down 8 or 9 at one point, and we just competed. We took a timeout. We talked about it. We got a lot of young guys that's playing up on varsity right now. It gives them a little bit more confidence, and they just continue to compete.
Peoria High ranked 4th in the state after their big tournament win. To the Inter-City Tournament, where it's a normal community sweep. The Ironmen are boys and girls champs. The boys team has 5 new starters, but normal community was the class of the Inter-City Tournament, walloping Bloomington on Monday night to wrap up the tournament. They blitzed Bloomington. First a steal in the bucket by Jerome Burdett right here. Then watch Connor Smith find Kobe Walker down low for the hammer. They can beat you inside. They can beat you outside. Andrew Nauer is going to find Chase Caston for 3. Normal community shot out to a 20-5 lead and never looked back in the second half. It's the big boy, Kobe Walker, with the slam dunk. Normal community wins the game and the undefeated Inter-City tourney title.
It feels great to win it, you know. It's a good tournament, and if we're in a tournament, we might as well win it, so it feels great to win it. So, I love this group, you know. We work hard every day, and it's a different team than last year, and a lot of guys have potential to be good, so.
The Ironman potential is huge. They are already inner-city champs. The Normal Community girls are also inner-city champs. They won the title, going undefeated as well, showing off some great guard play. Amia Lester right here sets up Tatum Yoakley for 3. Later, it's going to be Kenna Malinowski with a corner 3. Normal Community, your undefeated inner-city champs.